summer tire in the North of England. What's up, guys? This time I come to you with a story. Something that happened to me a few years ago when I was traveling alone, because I tend to do that a lot. So this time I was traveling from Dubai, which my parents live in Dubai, so it's a common destination for me, over to Istanbul for I think it was an hour or two transit over to London Stansted. Well, that was planned anyway. So basically I was in Dubai at the time, and I found out when I got to the boarding gate that it was going to be a 2-hour delay on the flight, and now that's normal, fine. So anyway, we get onto the plane eventually, and we end up in Istanbul. Now, you gotta remember that it's all I was wearing that was this jacket, because I thought the airport in Istanbul was gonna be warm, considering it was freezing outside, and just a bunch of fools are behind me.
Who's the fool, dickhead?
Shut up. Anyway, basically we ended up stuck inside the airport. Well, when I say we, I mean 20 others who were supposed to go on the same flight as me. Stuck in the airport at some sort of random desk, waiting for our boarding passes for the next flight, for the next sort of leg of the journey. So basically, when we were actually trying to get a boarding pass, there was utter chaos because no one knew what to do. And even, I mean, yeah, you could say go up to some like manager or go up to like the customer service desk. No one knew a thing. Just to make things worse, they struggled to speak English, so they couldn't understand what we needed. Anyway, long story short, we ended up having to pay £20 to get a sort of visa to stay in the airport for however long, because they said that there was only one flight a day to London Stansted. So in terms of compensation, we had to ask that. Well, we asked them to get us a hotel, which just happened to be a 5-star hotel right by the airport, so they could just take us there, and a free ticket for the next flight. But because the incompetent fools over there basically had no idea about what to do and to do anything right, they forgot to put my name on the reservation list of the hotel. So when I got to reception of that place, well, the receptionists are like, well, sir, your name isn't on the reservation list, so we can't give you a room. Now, even though I ended up meeting a few people during the day, and found out that when like all the rooms were like properly spec'd, they were like 5-6-star hotel rooms. Anyway, so in the end, I ended up getting a ticket to London Stansted that night. Fortunately, it was the only last ticket on the plane, and ended up back home. So that is basically about my time traveling on Pegasus Airlines. Don't do that, by the way. So guys, I just wanted to ask a question quickly, because basically earlier I had just gotten done with watching How to Get Away with Murder, and I'd found a show about cars called Fastest Cars, I think it is, on Netflix. And basically there were some girls on it that were racing cars. Like in America, drag racing is a big thing. So basically there were a lot of girls drag racing cars, and for me, because I am petrolhead, because I've got a passion for that kind of passion for cars and stuff, I was wondering, is it just me who finds it really hot when girls like cars, have a passion for cars, talk about cars, technicalities and stuff just like I do? Or is it a sort of more generic thing and I don't really know? So comment below on what your opinion is, and maybe if you are one of those girls watching this video, maybe you could actually comment and be comment below that you are a fan of cars and whatever your favorite cars and stuff. I don't really know. I'm just making suggestions, I guess.